Hello there. This is an astrological forecast for Libra for September of 2011. This also applies if you have a Libra ascendant. So my dear Librans, yes I know, much change still happening, and yes there's going to be more of it this month. It's going to be focused this month on your relationships, your career, your friends, and also on you, because I have to wish you happy birthday. I hope it's going to be a really happy and healthy year ahead for you in so many ways. It's certainly going to be a year of changes. You will look back on this year and say, wow, I think I had more changes this year than just about any year in my life previously. So let's look at where Mars is this month, because Mars is the planet of action, of doing. And for the first couple of weeks of this month, it's in your 10th house. And so with it being in the 10th house, this is a time to put action into your career, to put action into your direction in life that you want to take. And also if you want something more public, if you want to be more seen, this first couple of weeks would be the time to do it. It's time to assert yourself in the workplace. It's time to be more confident about what it is that you want to achieve. It's not a time to be thinking about it so much as it's a time to be acting on your path that you want to take in your career. So really be proactive. And if you're not sure, then take action in various directions. Just don't allow it to stop you, because having that Mars in that house of career, it's important to utilize it for that first couple of weeks of the month, because it's helping you along. It's going to help you achieve more. Then for the second couple of weeks of the month, my dear Librans, you've got Mars in your 11th house. And this is an important time to put energy into friendships, and also a time to put some energy into your goals, your dreams, your wishes. What is it you're wanting for yourself? And of course, with it being birthday time, it's an especially important time to think about what you want to create this year, what you want to create for yourself and the people around you, and maybe even on a wider level in the world, what you want, what you would like to see happening, what you visualize, what you dream of happening. But it's certainly a great time to join a new organization, to join a new group, to maybe lead a new group, to coach some people, to train some people. Great time with that Mars and Mercury for some of the month in that 11th house. Now we've got, for the first couple of weeks of the month, we've got Venus in your 12th, along with the Sun and Mercury for some of the month in that 12th house. So Librans need to take a bit of time out. I know there's been a lot going on, and I know you've been tremendously busy, and it's hard to take time out, but it's important to do it, particularly for this first 2 or 3 weeks of the month. You've got some good aspects with the Sun conjunct Venus in that 12th house. Lovely time to take time out to meditate, to be in nature, to just do something that's quiet, and maybe also something that's compassionate, that's helping others, that people who are less fortunate than you, if you can do something good there, it'll be very gratifying for you, especially with the Venus aspect there and the Sun trine Jupiter aspect from the 8th to the 12th houses there as well, to do something that will deeply affect somebody's life who maybe is in trouble or who needs your help. This will be the time to do it. That it's well aspected. You will be well received, better received than you may anticipate. And then, of course, for the second couple of weeks of the month, and then after about the 22nd, it is your birthday time. And that's the time to reinvent yourself, to do something nice for yourself. You're going to be even more charming than normal, my lovely Librans. You're going to be able to charm the birds off the trees to get what you want, to have a nice makeover. Do something nice for yourself, please, because especially with Venus in that house for the last couple of weeks of the month, you are really going to be able to get your own way. Really, really, no matter what's happening. I know there's turbulence in your relationships, especially with that Uranus in that 7th house. But boy, no matter what's going on, make sure you get some time for you and some fun time and some enjoyable time. And also it's a potential of meeting somebody, a new mate, a new love, and also the potential of making a little bit of extra money with Venus there as well, your ruler in your 1st house. with Sun conjunct Saturn in the second week. Yeah, good time to get organised as well, to really organise yourself, to be aware of your responsibilities and duties, and to conserve your energy so that you're not really all over the place. Yep, I know a lot been going on in the home area, your security, you're not quite sure where you should be or where you want to be. All that is going to be changing, and there's going to be much more of a drive this month, I feel, particularly the first couple of weeks, on your career and what you want to do in the work area. And the home is just going to have to take care of itself one way or another. The last week of the month, we've got Uranus in the 7th opposite the Sun. So it could be a surprise relationship, or a surprise in your relationship, or some kind of a surprise or a change or a shift. Somebody coming into your life and going out of your life, or somebody coming in that's a wonderful surprise that you would never have imagined. So you might want to ask me a question for $25 about your finances, your work, your relationships, and I'll answer it in an email of up to 150 words. Or you might want to have a more in-depth reading about what this year holds for you, maybe a solar return, so that we can look at the aspects and see how you can make best use of the aspects that you're facing this year. I wish you a great month, and I thank you very much for listening. Bye for now.